Assalamualaikum and very good evening to everyone. So today we are going to make a video about the discussion for the continuous assessment for AEC course. So first and foremost, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Wais and we are from D7.
My name is Ain.
My name is Ayuni Mardia.
Thank you. So the issue that we brought today is from the issue D, which is the soft skill gaps among the Gen Z. So from the research, from the report given, they say that 89% of the new workers didn't work out after they hired in a new company, and the most high issue is the soft skill issue, where they found themselves lack of soft skills and they got kicked out from the company. So from another research that I have read before from the IUP publication, they say that 40% of the new workers within the first 6 months they leave the company and got kicked out because of the soft skill that they didn't match with the company to do the work, and then they take a long period of time, which is a year. In a year, half of the workers in a company got kicked out because of the same issue, which is the soft skills. So what do you think about that, Ayuni?
Okay, based on my research, same as what is IUP publication, organization may be blamed for soft skill gap if they not contextually integrate selection, introduction and training practice with their skill need. Okay, that's all for my research. It means that soft skill is very important for young people, so they can improve their soft skill for their future needs. Do you think my opinion is good?
Yes, I very agree with both of you. I see your point there. But in my opinion, we don't have to go far. Just like, for example, my friends. Some of my friends are finding job, so they have to attend an interview, and some of them passed the interview and some of them did not pass the interview. So when I asked them why they don't pass the interview, and then they said that they cannot answer the questions that given to them. So in my opinion, maybe it's because of lack of soft skills.
I agree with you, Ain.
So I think we all agree, and I can conclude that the new workers need an improvement of their soft skills, because in this new generation and this new era, the soft skills that need to be a good workers and a good, what they say, a good workers, I would say, very needed in company, so they can make themselves a good workers, and more important, to improve the company from the outside and inside of the company. So apart from that, I found 9 soft skills that employers really love to have in their workers. So the first one will be the time management, the second one will be the communication, the third one is adaptability, the fourth one is problem solving, the number 5 will be the teamwork, number 6 is critical thinking, number 7 is leadership, number 8 is interpersonal skills, and the last one will be the attention to detail. Okay, now I would like to invite Sister Aini to start the discussion.
Okay, thank you, Wais, for giving opportunities to talk. Okay, so I have been thinking a lot of how to improve communication skills. Okay, especially at work and school. There are so many effective ways that we can improve our communication skill. Okay, based on my opinion, the first step is active listening. Active listening is not just about hearing someone say, but really understanding their message. Okay, we should make an eye contact and focus what someone says, so they feel comfortable to talk with us, and show that we are agree or disagree, so that we can communicate well, or show that we can support her. Okay. Active listening also means asking question. When we ask open ended question, it encourages the another people to share more. Okay, this help deepen our understanding and show that we are interested in what they say. Okay, I also have noticed that when I summarize what the speaker say before responding, it helps clarify things. We also show that I'm paying attention. Okay, now I want to ask you guys, do you guys know what is non-verbal cues?
What is it?
Yeah, no. Okay. Non-verbal cues are huge. For instance, body language, facial expression, and even tone of our voice can change the meaning of the word. Okay, for instance, crossing your arm like this it might come off as defensive. Okay, when we talk to someone and we make a moody face, moody face, it may the teller, the friend feel uncomfortable to talk. So we should maintain an open open posture and try to smile when talk to the people. Smile. Okay. Because it creates a positive atmosphere. Okay, speaking of atmosphere, I believe clarify is a key. When we communicate, be clear and concise. Help prevent misunderstanding. It's essential to organize our thought before speaking to prevent misunderstanding and fake news. Okay, the most important to improve our communication skill is reading. Okay, for instance, reading books, storybooks, exercise book, journal, or more can improve our grammar. We can find a new vocab. So it can improve our communication skills because we get a new vocab. Okay, lastly, join various activities such as public speaking, various activities like choir, public speaking and program with a group. So we can communicate with each other and share opinion together. Okay, do you agree with my opinion?
I agree with your opinion, Ivy. In my opinion, communication is the most important skill that we have to master.
Yes.
Because communication is when we speak to someone, we need to communicate well so they will understand us and we can understand them too.
Yes.
So I think it's the most important thing to have in ourselves. Okay, next I'm going to talk about other soft skills. For example, time management. As a worker, you should have a good time management because we need to always on time. For example, when we have to go to work at 8 a.m. in the morning, we should go before 8 a.m. and we cannot go to work at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. because we are workers, we're not the boss. And even the boss also cannot do that to the company because it will affect the company.
Yes.
Yes,
I agree with that. I agree.
So I want to add some more about it. So I think time management is playing a very important role because in a new place we are not very familiar with the new place, with the new schedule, with the new time or period of time. So I think we need to master it. So that's all from me. And then
So how to improve the time management? The first one, we can set clear our goals. Define short-term and long-term goals to prioritize tasks effectively. And second one is prioritize tasks. For example, use techniques like the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks by urgency and importance. And other than that, you can create a schedule Use a planner or digital calendar to block out time for tasks, meetings, and breaks. And next, we can limit distractions. We can identify and minimize interruptions, such as turning off notifications or setting boundaries with colleagues.
That's all. Okay.
So let me add another point from both of your point. So my point is adaptability. Adaptability stands for our adaptation in a new environment, in our surrounding. So as a professional workers that want to be in a new place, we need to improve our adaptability in such a place, because we as a workers need to very positive in our new workplace, so that other people will feel a good interaction with us. And then as an adaptation, we can contribute more to our teamwork, so we can improve ourselves in doing the teamwork and making such a big project together. So the project will be very successful.
Okay.
Do you want to add some more?
Okay, in my opinion, it's about practice and passion. The more we expose ourselves to different situations, the better we will become at adapting. Okay, that's all.
Okay guys, I have a question. How can we improve the adaptability in ourselves?
I think I want to answer it. So there are many ways to improve the adaptability, the soft skill adaptability. The first one, I would say that we need to practice our flexibility. How? Okay. We can improve and practice our flexibility with adjust and planning when certain circumstances change. For example, in a company, if there are several problems that appear, we need to adjust and planning our next step, so the problem can be solved. So the next solution is reflecting on experience. For example, if you are facing challenges in a company, we need to reflect back on what we are doing good and what we are doing bad, or we can call it a postmortem after an event or after a program, so that we can know what can be improved and what can be left, so that we will make a better thing in the company and improve our company together.
Now I know. Thank you, Arif.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Bye guys.
Bye.
See you.
Moving to the next
Stay
episode.
tuned for the next episode.
Welcome back to part 2.
So today we are going to continue our discussion yesterday about what, Wais?
About the lack of soft skills among the new Gen Z workers.
Yes. So let's continue our discussion.
Okay, to start, what do you guys think critical thinking really involves?
For me, it seems like a broad concept.
I agree with him.
Okay, critical thinking is about analyzing information, evaluating different perspectives, and making reasoned decisions. Okay, I think many people struggle with it because they don't know how to practice it. Okay, one way to improve critical thinking is by asking open-ended questions. Instead of accepting information, we should challenge it. For instance, asking why is this, why is this case, or evidence support this can deepen our understanding. I also think engaging in discussion with another can help. Hearing different viewpoints can expand our thinking and force us to consider alternatives we might not have thought of it. Okay, additionally, reading widely can expose us to various arguments and frameworks. When we encounter different writing style and subject, it forces us to think critically about how to interpret and analyzing information. Okay. And we should not underestimate the power of reflection after making a decision or completing a project. After making a decision or completing a project, taking time to assess what we well and what could we be improved can sharpen our critical thinking over time. Okay. Journaling can also helpful tools for this. By writing down our thought and decision, we can track our reasoning process and identity area of growth.
I like that idea, Lily.
Okay, another method is practice problem solving through puzzle or game. Activities like chess or logic puzzle require us to think several steps ahead and consider a different outcomes.
I also agree with your point. For example, if someone have a high potential in critical thinking, they might ending up to a better solution that no one can expect, and make the thing that we are facing even better.
Okay, I think we should embrace a growing mindset, like recognizing that critical thinking can develop our time, encourage us to continuously seek improvement. Okay, another useful strategy is seek a feedback from another. When we share our ideas and get constructive critiques, it helps us identify blind spot and refine our thinking. Okay, additionally, in debates or engaging in debates or discussion, when you take opposing view, can push you to defend your reasoning and strengthen your argument. And practicing mindfulness can also help. Beware of our thought processes, allow us to better understand our biases and improve how we evaluate information. Okay, let's not forget the role of real work experience. Applying critical thinking to everyday situations, for instance, like making decisions or solving problems, reinforce this skill in practical way.
Absolutely. Online course or workshops focused on critical thinking can also provide structure approach to develop these skills further.
Oh, great suggestion. Combining this method like seeking feedback, engaging in debates, practicing mindfulness, applying skill in real life, and taking course can create a well-rounded approach to enhancing our critical thinking abilities. Okay, lastly, with consistent effort and the right strategy, we can all improve our critical thinking and make a more informed decision in life. Okay, what do you guys think?
I agree.
Okay guys, so in my opinion, teamwork is so important to master in our soft skill. So I want to ask both of you, what do you guys know about teamwork? Just like basic knowledge.
I'm not sure.
I think for me, teamwork is when you are gathering around with your friend and making some project or task.
For me, like a share idea.
That's correct. In my opinion, teamwork is it can only happen only if there is one person and another person. Then that only way can happen teamwork. If you only one person, it couldn't happen. Because the name also team, so you need another person. So based on my research about the definition of teamwork is collaborative effort of a group of individuals working together, just like I said before. A group of individuals working together towards a common goal. So it means we work together to solve something, to have one goal. And other than that, it involves communication, mutual support, and the sharing of responsibilities and skills to achieve objectives more effectively than individuals could do on their own. So it means that if we have teamwork, we have another person help us, we can do something better than we can do in our own. So a successful teamwork fosters trust, enhance problem solving, and encourage innovation. So, why teamwork is important as a soft skill among Gen Z? Do you guys know?
No.
No.
Okay. Teamwork is important as a soft skill among Gen Z, among us lah kan?
Yes.
It's because the first one is collaboration. In a diverse and interconnected world, being able to work effectively with others is essential for success in both academic and professional settings. And next one is networking. Teamwork helps with relationships and networks, which are valuable for future career opportunities. And lastly, emotional intelligence. Working with others enhance empathy, patience, and the ability to navigate social dynamics, all of which are key components of emotional intelligence. So, overall, strong teamwork skills prepare Gen Z for a collaborative workforce and can contribute to personal and professional growth. So, how can we improve teamwork, this soft skill?
I think at the school, the teacher must make an activity with a group to make a teamwork.
That's right. Any idea?
For me, in my opinion, I think another ways to improve the teamwork soft skill, I think, is joining a program. Because when joining a program, we are collaborating with other people, so the teamwork can be happen in efficiency.
That's a good idea, both of you. So, based on what I know, how can we improve this teamwork among Gen Z? The first one is by encourage open communication. Foster an environment where team members feel comfortable sharing ideas, feedback, and concerns. Utilize tools like regular check-ins or feedback sessions. So it means that we can do a open discussion with the people we're comfortable with.
I see.
And the next one is diverse grouping. Mix individuals with different backgrounds and skill sets to encourage varied perspective and ideas. So it means that we mix with other people so we can gain more knowledge and learn something new from each other. And the next one is set clear goals. We should establish clear, achievable objectives for the team, ensuring everyone understands their roles and responsibilities. So it means that everyone should have one goal, which is to success, and everyone should know their role and play their role correctly and have responsibility. Next, provide team building activities. We can organize activities that strengthen bonds and improve interpersonal relationship, both in and out of our context. Last but not least, offer training. We can provide resources. We can provide resource of workshops on teamwork skills, conflict resolution, and effective communication. So by implementing these strategies, organization can cultivate a more effective and cohesive teamwork culture among Gen Z.
I see. I agree with your solution, and I think teamwork is very important because when collaborating with other people, we can gain something that we not expect at the end of the teamwork.
Yes, that's correct. I agree.
I agree with both of your points, and I think it's my turn to talk. So, the 6 soft skills that I will talk about is about the attention to detail. Attention to detail is critical soft skills that many new Gen Z workers is facing right now. This is because the environment is changing time to time as they are graduate. For example, the environment of education and professional work is very different. So, the first point that I want to highlight is the lack of experience. This is because these new freshly graduate students, especially, they might have less opportunity in experiencing. For example, they might have an internship when they are studying, but the internship is not very similar to the professional world, and that might cause a very huge impact on the job performance and overall quality work. So, the real world require the new workers to really take note on the small things in everything that they are doing. Because they often overlook on something when they make something in the teamwork or in their work at the new workplace. So, what do you guys think?
I think I really agree with you, Ais. Attention to detail is the ability to focus on all areas of a project or task, no matter how small. So, I think people with excellent attention to detail are thorough in reviewing their work. As a result, the work is generally more accurate and free of errors.
I agree.
Okay, I think it's a good idea, and I would like to add one more thing, which is the new Gen Z workers is very relying on the new technology, or we can say artificial intelligence or AI. For example, even the babies right now, they are facing a gadget, right? Yes. Back to the main point, which is to the new Gen Z workers. The AI or the technology they use might be the autocorrect or the AI to find a fact to add to their work. So I think it's not very good habit to make when you are doing your work, because sometimes AI can give you a wrong thing too, right? So I think with reducing the over-relying on technology can improve our attention to details, as we can make sure everything that we are doing is correct.
I agree with you.
I agree too.
Very true.
Is there any conclusion, Ayuni?
Okay, based on my opinion, paying attention to detail is important for to doing a good job and avoiding a mistake. It helps you to be more professional and save time. Okay, focusing on a little thing can lead to better quality. Okay, that's all for my opinion.
I agree with your opinion.
What a good idea.
Welcome back, guys,
guys.
to part 3. Okay, in part 3, in the last part, I want to talk about the importance of leadership skill. Okay, what do you guys think about leadership skill?
In my opinion, leadership skill is important in ourselves because it can lead us to be more confident as a leader, and
It's okay, I understand the point.
okay.
I agree with
Okay. Okay.
your point.
Okay, I have been reflecting on the importance of leadership skill in our team. Okay, there are some effective ways that we can improve our leadership skill. Okay, I think one of the first steps is developing self-awareness. For example, understanding our strength and weakness can help us lead more effectively, and we should consider using tools like personality assessment to gain insights. Okay, based on what I say about self-awareness, okay, self-awareness is crucial. I believe that building emotional intelligence is key. Recognizing our own emotion and understanding the feeling of another can help us respond better in various situations. Okay, effective communication is another important aspect of leadership. Being clear and concise when giving instruction and feedback can help prevent misunderstanding. Okay, as you can see, in our IPG too, we have a group in class. At the program, we have to appoint a leader in a group to so the leader have to do a committed job to give instruction and lead their group to do a group job. So leader have to committed with their job. Okay, setting a clear vision for our team is also crucial. We need to articulate what we want and to achieve how each member would contributes to that vision. Okay, I want to ask you guys, what is SMART?
Do you want to answer it?
Smart.
Concept SMART.
Concept smart. SMART.
Yes, SMART. SMART.
I think it's someone who have a good personality, a good thinking.
It's correct, but not that correct. Not bad, but not good.
In my opinion, I think SMART is a way to set our goals in teamwork.
Not bad lah.
Okay.
So what smart is I think?
Okay. SMART criteria is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. It's important us to know what is SMART or SMART because it can help keep everyone to align and focus.
Now I know what smart is.
Okay, leading by example is also a key. If we model the behavior we want to see, like integrity, accountability, and a positive attitude, it encourages our team to do the same. As leaders should show the good attitude to the group, so our group can do the same as a leader for doing a good job lah. Yeah. Okay, creating an environment where the teamwork is encouraged can lead to the better ideas and solution. Team building activity can help a strengthen relationship. Okay. We also need to develop conflict resolution skill, addressing issue early and facilitating open discussion and prevent problem from escalating. Okay, investing in continuous learning is also important too. We should seek out leadership training, workshop, and reading book on leadership to keep improving. Okay, networking with another leader can provide a valuable insight as well. Joining professional organization can help us share best practice and learn from another experience.
I think I want to add something.
Okay.
I think evaluating performance is very crucial too. For example, regularly assessing how we lead and getting feedback from our team. This is because we might not see what we do wrong, so we need other people's opinion to improve ourselves in the future.
I agree with you.
Okay, to sum up, improving our leadership skill involves a self-awareness, emotional intelligence, effective communication, empowering our team, and continuous learning. Okay, that's all for me. What do you guys think about how to improve soft skills besides leadership skills?
Let me add my last point of this topic. In my opinion, problem solving is the most important soft skill that we should have. Problem solving is the process of identifying a challenge or issue, analyzing it, and finding effective solutions. It typically involves several steps. The first one is defining the problem. We should clearly understanding the issue at hand, and the second one is gathering information. For example, we should collect relevant data
and insight. And the third one, generating options. We should brainstorming possible solutions. As example, we should keep think to choose the best solution. The fourth one is evaluating options, assessing the pros and cons of each solution. So every time we make a solution, we have to know the pros and cons. We should choose properly so we can have the best decision. And the fifth one is choosing a solution, like I said before, selecting the most effective option. And next, implementing the solution, putting the chosen solution into action. It means that we do our solution. And last, reviewing the outcome, evaluating the effectiveness of the solution and making adjustment if necessary. So, effective problem solving requires critical thinking, creativity, and decision-making skills, and is essential in both personal and professional contexts. Okay, why problem solving is important for soft skills? You guys have any idea?
To find a right answer.
Correct?
I don't know.
Okay, so why problem solving is important for soft skill? The first one is about critical thinking. It enhances the ability to analyze situations and make informed decisions, a key component of critical thinking. And the next one is resilience, which is overcoming challenges builds resilience, encouraging a positive attitude towards setbacks and fostering perseverance. And next, emotional intelligence. Problem solving often involves understanding others' perspective and managing emotions, which enhance empathy and conflict resolution skills. And last, flexibility. Facing challenges makes you better at adapting to change.
So, what are the improvements that we can make, Ain?
So, how can we improve the problem solving among Gen Z? The first one, we can encourage critical thinking, which is promote activities that require analysis and evaluation, such as debates, case studies, or strategy games. And the second one, offer real-world challenges, present practical problems that need solutions, allowing Gen Z to apply their skills in real-life context. And the next one, promote collaboration, foster teamwork in problem-solving tasks to help them learn from one another and share diverse perspectives. Next one is use technology. We can introduce tools and apps that support brainstorming and project management, making problem solving more interactive. And next, teach methodologies. Introduce structure problem solving techniques like 5 whys or brainstorming session to guide their thinking. Do you know what 5 whys is?
No. Can you share with us?
5 whys is like we keep asking why. For example, we define the problem first and we ask why that thing happened. And then why? For example, okay, our problem is ran through a red light. Okay, why we ran through a red light? Because we are late for work. Why we late for work? Because we woke up late. Why we woke up late? Because alarm didn't work. Why alarm didn't work? Because exhausted battery. Okay, why exhausted battery? We forgot to check it.
So, anyway.
Yes. So the root cause is we forgot to check the battery.
Yes.
So that is 5 whys. Okay, the next one, provide feedback. We can offer constructive feedback on their problem solving. approach to help them improve and refine their skills. And last but not least, mentorship and guidance. Pair them with mentors who can share experience and strategies for effective problem solving. So these strategies can help us, Gen Z, with strong problem solving skills that will serve us well in various aspects in life. You guys have another point of this?
Based on my understanding that what you are saying, problem solving is like every question have answer. So to find the right answer, we have a problem solving skill.
Yes.
Okay. So we have to think critically to find the best answer. Is correct?
Yes, that's correct. Good.
Do not have anything to add.
Okay.
Okay, let me continue our discussion with the last point, I guess. So the last point will be the interpersonal skills. Do you guys know what interpersonal skills stands for?
Not sure.
In my opinion, based on my research, interpersonal skills are traits you rely on when you interact and communicate with others. They cover a variety of scenarios where communication and cooperation are essential. These skills involve the ability to communicate and build relationships with others. Is that true, Wais?
Yes, it's true. But I want to add something. So, in an easy way to talk about interpersonal skill is, it actually stands for people skills or social skills in a workplace. So, it can affect many aspects from inside or outside the workplace. For example, in interpersonal skills, the verbal and non-verbal communication is very important. So, because it shows how we interact with other people when we have a chat or we are having a group discussion and so many more. So, for example, for the non-verbal communication, our facial expression and body language is very important. For example, if we are talking to other people, we need to be very confident with our face, and following the situation. If the situation like that, be like that. If the situation like this, be like this. Okay. So, and our body language is very important too, so that other people that interact with us doesn't feel offensive or something like that. Okay. So, from the problem that I have talked about, do you know what are the ways to improve it, or the solution?
Okay. From my point of view, improving interpersonal skill is important for getting along with another by listening, being clear and understanding different view. You can build a stronger relationship. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Practicing this skill will help you to connect better with people in your life. So it's important to have interpersonal skill.
I agree with your solution, and I would like to add some more.
Okay.
I would like just one solution, which is internet networking events. For example, if there are any events or program, you can volunteer yourself to be a host. So with that, you can be very confident when talking and know such a body language to do when talking. And host casual events like coffee meetups, lunch and learn session, or team building activities where employees from different departments can interact and get to know each other better.
Okay, understand?
Yes, I
Very
understand.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So I think it's all from us. So we at the end of our discussion. Is there anything you want to say?
Okay, I pray that this Gen Z to improve their soft skill, because soft skill is very crucial for you to go to university, study at the school, and for work. So, it's important, right?
So that's all from us, and make sure to improve your soft skills because it helps you in the future.
You improve it.
Yes. Bye.
Reflect on experience. Okay. Is reflecting on experience.
Effort and the right
Effort. Question